Kind of weird. YouTube always does this to me. It's like sometimes it's live, sometimes it's not live. While everything else is still live. So that's weird. Okay, now YouTube is back live. Funny, eh?
That is funny.
Super funny. Alright. Bruh. And again, I don't get it. Oh, now the tracking works, kind of. Not for the controller still. Now it broke again. Oh my god. I should just get a new headset or something. I don't know. This is pain. Please. How far away do I have to go from this? Okay, now. Right. Nah, I don't need a screenshot of this. What I need to do is, well, how I'm gonna test shooting if I can't even I can add audio. I can do that. And objectives. Like that's possible. I guess I can do a shooting so that I don't have to figure out yet how it's gonna do it. I just need to add audio so I can test it once it somehow gets stable. Maybe I have to unplug my whole VR setup and replug it back in so it can do. I don't know how Monado service how it does the room setup. Steam VR you can just manually tell it that I'm gonna do a room setup. Maybe Monado does it when you start the system, or I don't know when it does it or how it does it. But apparently right now it's fucked. Let's close that. We can keep this one open, this one. We might get back to this one. Close that. Okay. And then we can close a lot of these. I'll get the audio shooting working, so I guess I will continue adding that to the player. Yeah. Because it's here I'm interested to know that what did you do with your stuff. So this has now updated all of the transforms and everything. So now that we got the updated transforms, I can ask. I could also do it inside of this one. It would be kind of odd, but I could do it. Oh no, Harold, are you here? Harold.
Nah, he said he might. I don't know.
Okay, I will just figure out how he added it in.
I'm back, and I saw your message. So I was
Right.
like, okay, this is time.
It's time.
So, stream.
Oh, I'm not streaming, bruh.
No. Okay, audio time.
Audio time. So.
So,
Yeah.
yeah, okay, great.
Great.
Grape. Yeah. Like, this should just work.
So I just the init.
Oh wait, you have to pull. This is the old one.
Right, I'm not in the master even.
Yeah.
Oh no, git stash. I don't think I have any import. I just did a remove a comment. So git checkout master git pull. Wow. Oh yeah, and also I should take mine that I just added.
Mine.
Mine. You know what I was thinking?
Oh.
We could make Pac-Man but in VR.
Yeah, why not?
But then I don't know. Should we also have guns? Pac-Man with guns in VR.
Yeah, why not? Pac-Man with guns. You can shoot Pac-Man.
You are the ghost. Destroy Pac-Man before he gets all of his. I mean, well, that would be quite funny actually. Like, kill all of the things. You know, like there can be multiple Pac-Mans. They kill them all before they get all of the objectives, or the yellow things, the dots, the food. You know, the waka waka.
Yeah. But that would be kind of hard to implement. But like, I mean, I'm not doing it, so.
I mean,
Yeah.
we basically have it already. Instead of them following the player, they would be following the objectives, the food.
Yeah.
But nah, let's finish this thing. All right. Yeah, here you have the audio. So what? There's an SD. Okay. Okay. So you need this device thing, or?
Yeah, the device unit for all of the sound effects. That's like kind of like a context.
Okay, and this thing where should it be in it from? Like, where is it associated with something?
Probably the main, to be honest. And then you can like put it in a resource, you know.
Wait, so it's not like a system?
Nah, like it's way more core component, I would say. It's like a, I don't know, man. It's kind of like the renderer. Like you only have one of them, and yeah. I don't know, but like just make it in the main, I guess, somewhere.
Yeah, I guess we can do that for now.
Yeah.
So.
And then we're gonna use it in the asset manager. So yeah, we'll figure it.
Can I get it? Wait, it's from here. Can I get it from the engine? I need to import there, right?
Yeah, you can get from that. Well, to be honest, you could probably make the device in the asset manager if you really wanted, because it's only really used for creating sounds.
That makes sense.
Yeah. So I guess that also works.
Yeah, let's do it there.
Yeah, okay.
So we have default sound also, you know, when something is not. we make it using code like this.
Oh hell no, bro! For sound, that's super annoying to do. Bruh.
Okay, asset manager. So we load all of the texture, then we do a try.
Well, you would actually. Well, I guess we can make a load sounds. Yeah. That works. Sounds. It's not one sound. Yeah. Past the allocator, yeah.
Do we need a context?
Nah.
Okay, then I just have to create this. I'm gonna put it here for now, so it's just easy to go back and forth between, but then I will move it down.
I'm also gonna send you something.
You're not gonna send me something.
I'm going to send you something.
Ah, okay.
That's the thing for that I have for my asset manager, but you can rename things and all that, so it matches better, I guess.
Mm.
Yeah, and I also do a bit differently because I don't have a string hash map. I just use hash functions to store it as a number instead. So yeah, but it change out some stuff and yeah.
You sent? Yeah, you sent. Amazing. So, you have the same. Okay, and then assets, sounds, and we use that mod. Let's see. Let me just go in here in assets, and add sounds.
Yeah. Also, one thing to find a .wav file, you can probably just do find on your system and just copy some random shit. That's what I usually do.
Wait, what?
I can also send you, if you go to the terminal, you can do grep dot blah blah blah, or you can use find. I don't know. I don't really know how to use grep, to be honest.
Just find. Wait, how is it
dot and dash name. Yeah, dash name, and you put a star dot vav.
Vav?
Yeah.
Wait, how is it?
It's reversed order.
Like
WAV.
like that.
Yeah. Exactly.
SDL seems to have some. Whoa.
Yeah, don't use the sample from STL because that shit sucks.
I have some.
Then you really don't do much.
Yeah, I don't have any apparently. I just have what comes from Steam. Steam has a lot of sound files. Damn.
Yeah.
That's what I have. Steam and SDL sound files.
Bruh. Yeah. Yeah, but just take any of them, I guess. Only one of them, though.
No, this is just a funny thing. I need to send it to one of my friends.
Okay.
It's we played a lot of this together, so. I just need to send it to him.
Okay.
Alright. I could also just free sounds.
I guess.
I also have an Envato, but isn't freesounds.org? Yeah. Free sounds. I'm pretty sure it's just freesounds.org. This is not it. This is it. Have they changed how they look? No, this is it. Free sound, not free sounds. Let's take pistol, right? Let's see what we can find. And approve free equal Creative Commons 0. What is this one? Yeah, no. I want the short one. What the fuck? Ow. One of these is gonna blast my eardrums. Yes, let's put this one. No. Come on. No, not a single one. I need a pistol shotgun, maybe, yeah. Let's do pistol shot.
This suck, man. Bruh, what is this website, man?
Here.
That's good. Like silence pistol shot, that's pretty good.
But it's so long, the sound.
Yeah, you can get it off.
What?
Nah, nothing.
Nothing. This one is pretty, like, fast. What about this one? Oh, hell yeah. Oh.
I mean, the Windows error
Fuck.
sound. Just make the pistol into this. I can send it to you if you want.
Oh my god. No. Let's go for that. Sure, send it. That's awesome. This is gonna be such a meme project.
Yeah, I know. It is MP3 though, but you can convert it, I guess. But or you could also use MP3. I like the thing should work with most formats.
Can I not just load both, maybe? Like both MP3s and...
You probably can, but like for some reason the thing requires that you put an extension that you want.
Yeah, but we can just...
So,
we can change it to an array of extensions, right? And then just...
yeah, you
look
can
what-
make contains and stuff.
Yeah.
But like I don't know how to do that, so
That's... assets, sounds, save it in there, like so. I've already forgot what I was supposed to do. Let's see, sounds here. Perfect. And then as manager.
yeah, where all the models and the images are.
Mhm. And then what is this audio? That sound. Where did this come from?
What?
Audio.
That's the type.
What do you mean type?
That's like the type for the
Oh, so I need
that's
to
the sound
import.
type.
I forgot.
You need to import.
Bruh. Alright, and then here, so what is this? We should play that when the game starts.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna send you some sound effects that you might be able to use.
We should make it fade in. Oh, that would be so fucking dumb. What is... I don't know. That one I don't know.
You
Really.
can change the volume
No, the use case for it. That I don't know yet.
when you're walking around.
But you're gonna walk with the controllers.
Yeah, but like, yeah, well, like,
I can cut it so it's every other like dun 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 when you walk a tile or something like that.
real.
Okay, but let's see. Because this one takes just in extension, but if you made it extensions,
I can probably try to find out how you would do this. I also, but you could probably also just remove the extension thing. To be honest,
or I could also...
like so you don't even check it, because like who's gonna put some random ass shit in there?
Oh well, we have it now. Let's continue with. I will just change it to MP. Was it 3? It's fine. Right? Okay.
One thing to find if like an array contains something, you can probably use std_mem, and then there should be like contain some. Yeah, I don't know.
Wait, yo, what's up? Nice stream. Keep it up. I really enjoy this game and would love to play together. I'm also a streamer. Please add me on Discord. Sure. Ah, wait. Play together. Okay, this game will be a single player, most likely. I don't think we are gonna. We're gonna take the next project before we make this one multiplayer. What did you Vsauce, bruh?
Yes.
Alright. So let's see. Then after that, there's this hash map. Ah, and it puts it immediately to here. But we wanted to return the.
Yeah, no, you can
Or-
just. It shouldn't be too hard to make.
Yeah, because that's what we do basically in these ones, right? No wait, what do we do?
I don't know
in
what.
No wait, we store them. Ah, after we are done, we store them. Yeah, because it's self. It can store in itself, right? My bad. So we actually
Yeah.
want this thing outside here.
Also, don't forget to make it a string hash map unmanaged, probably, because that's what you're doing in the other places. It's
Yeah.
just that I am doing just
We
with keys being
We should probably
numbers, you know?
do what you are doing, but we can do it in the next
Yeah.
project.
Yeah, exactly. It's like it's not very hard, but like moving over now is a little bit annoying.
Ah, wait, this one. What should? Isn't this just?
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
You can also remove the equals dot empty.
And then here, yeah, we create it. Sounds equals that empty.
You really don't need to assign them empty, but it's fine. You can do it.
If you do undefined, then you cannot. Then you have to allocate it before you do this. I don't know.
Yeah, but
why.
I don't know if the allocator puts it to 0 or not. But always good to be safe, I guess.
Yeah, this one just puts it like this. If you don't put it, it will be undefined. All of this data will be fucked when you start appending. It's just weird.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I don't know. At least it break every time if I don't do it to empty and I start appending. It thinks that there is like 52 items here for no reason. It starts to appending in an address that it doesn't have or something like that. It's like, alright. What we want to do is, how do we? Yeah, we just do this, right? We just say asset manager, and then we put this, and then we take put.
I'm initializing just something inside of there, but you don't have to do it like that, I guess. And also the key there.
Yeah.
I'm putting the hash. You don't want the hash. You should just take it in the file.
Yeah. And then this value.
And then the audio device. That's the audio device, you know.
But that I don't have yet. Do I have to create?
Yeah, so you can create it just in the asset manager, I guess.
Yeah, can probably store it like this as well. With the context here.
I guess. But you'll have to de-init it also.
Yeah, that's fine. I can do it in the d-init.
Yeah.
Over here. Is it just? I just call it audio. And what is the struct? I should probably call this
device.
uppercase audio or.
That's not. That's just a namespace.
Oh shit! Then I cannot call this audio device.
Yeah, name it audio device.
And what do you call it inside of here? The device.
You
Just
do.
device.
Yeah, use device. Yeah.
Okay.
So you would do like audio dot device.
Alright. And then here dot audio device. Do I init it just first like this normally? Or
Yeah, you can do that, but don't forget to try.
So
Yeah.
and then, so wait, this is weird. Why is there an init? This is the normal init.
There's an init for the device and init for the sound.
How the fuck does this thing know what the heck?
Because it knows what the function parameter is,
That's just
and it knows its type.
weird.
Pretty clean, I'd say.
And then point to cast the path, and then it should have all of the.
Why are you naming the self asset manager?
It was just throughout the
Why-
whole thing like that, so I just followed the.
Wow, what is
the-
this organization?
I
Hell.
I just followed it. It
Oh.
was like this when I found it. All right.
Mm. Oh, who cares?
Okay.
This project is totally fucked code-wise
It's
anyways.
okay. It's okay. We will fix it next project. All right. So
Yeah.
now we should load in all of the audios, right? So if I compile and run, it won't run. Audio substance is not initialized.
Yeah, you have to, in the still init, you have to also put the video.
Okay, so it
And
understands
audio.
the application to use the same.
Yeah, it understands like, hey, we want to use video and audio in this app.
Mm.
Also, I don't know how stupid it is to like have the STL audio and like a bunch of other stuff bound to STL while we only use STL's window for like the
Spectator.
assets. Spectating window, I mean. Yeah, but you know, it's fine.
But I mean, the other way, I would still have used just. Otherwise, I would just have used SDL for audio, so we wouldn't have had this video in here.
Yeah, but I'm not like sure that STL can play audio without a window. That's the thing.
Huh. Well, that's funny.
Like, but I'm not sure actually.
Is it audio equals true?
Yeah.
Alright. File not found. Alright. Texture.
Did you?
No, texture is fine. It just says what the texture was. So it loaded the texture and then it failed with the
Okay.
load sounds. Yeah. Okay, let's see what is the file that it's trying to find. Right.
What? Wait. What directory are you giving the asset manager to find the sounds in?
Assets.
Sounds okay. That should be fine.
Okay. Well, let's see before it goes in here. CD print debug.
You should print the path, unless you have to put it under. You know,
No.
but it's fine. You can just move it. No, you print the path, not the file. I think.
Why?
You want the path, not file.
What is the
File
path?
is just the name.
Where do I get the
Path is the constant. Just put the print below
source
the
files?
constant.
Do you mean that?
No. Just move the print down 2 lines.
No, because it's this line that crashes. I need to know what it's trying to do before it goes. Wait, no. Wait.
No, that's not
No.
what's clouding it.
This was the one, right?
Yeah.
What did I find?
Yeah, you didn't give it any format stuff. Just do S. Well, it's fine, I guess.
It's not fine.
Yeah, it's not fine.
It's not okay. It's not fine. It's not okay. We didn't get to a print still. What? Am I blind? Is there a print here? I don't see a print.
Isn't this the thing with? Yeah.
Oh,
This is the thing with the assets being like weird in this project, you know, because you have to do dot assets because
yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, it's that shit. You have to do it in another place down also. Yeah, it's used 2 times. You forgot one thing. Yeah, I know what the issue is. Just go back to the code. I know what the issue is. You see, we're doing assets slash sounds in the actual joining also.
Bruh.
Yeah.
Funny. Could not find riff or wave identifiers, not wave file format.
Oh, maybe it can't load the MP3. Well, I thought it could.
I don't know, what do we say in here? Do we say that it's gonna be a WAV?
Like, no.
Yeah, load
But
WAV.
like apparently, oh, well, I'm stupid. MP.
There's BMP, but no.
Okay. Well, maybe it only supports WAV.
Maybe. Yeah, that seems to be all. Well, I guess we have to do MAV then. What is a free audio editor in Arch Linux?
Just go to the web and search MP3 to wave online free, no sign up.
Let's make our own.
Free. But like, I don't know why you would, because the best format is OGG. It's the best one.
So why are we not using it?
Because like no one uses it.
Let's make our
But
own
it's still
audio
the best.
format.
You know how annoying audio is, man.
That's why I'm suggesting. Can I do multiple ones? Oh, nice.
Probably.
Download all. Sounds saved there. No, I'm not doing it in here. What?
Oh shit!
I read error. I was like, how did the unzip fail? Okay, we don't. They should work. Amazing. Loud as fuck. Yeah, awesome. I'm gonna.
Yeah, so apparently STL Audio only supports WAV, but like STL Mixer supports a bunch of formats. So yeah.
Okay, now I have to change it also in the As Manager. Map. No, what? What is it? I forget all the time. That is it.
Yeah, that's right.
Amazing. Why is the fuck is happening? Okay.
I don't know. But don't forget to make like a get sound function.
Oh shoot! Wait. These don't have merge conflict. These don't have merge conflict. Thank God. Yeah, it was just it didn't have my latest changes. I was like, where's my gun? Where's my gun? There's my gun. All right. Now what?
Make a get sound function.
Oh, from
It's
here.
pretty easy. Damn, this asset manager is so trashed.
I don't know, man, what you're on about. Get sound. So, now we call
Like
it
my
self.
asset manager. Yeah, damn. Like my asset manager is super nice and clean. But it only supports textures in OpenGL, so it's a lot easier, I guess.
Yeah.
And audio, so. And not Vulkan, which is horrendous to do textures in, apparently.
It would be easier if we used the Vulkan memory allocator.
Then, oh, what? Would it?
Yeah. because then you don't have to create like these image memory devices and these things. It's like you don't have to. It does it for you. So it's like you have this one struct that does it basically, and you just make a function.
Oh.
And it's just beautiful.
But like still, Vulkan is so its control flow is so funky because it's I don't know, man. It wants you to do stuff, but you can't really design anything that is like semi-modular because one thing needs to be in between two different things, and that's kind of textures. So I don't know. But like, is that just removed with the VK allocating
No,
stuff?
it's just that's just because the way I tried to encapsulate, I thought that things could be encapsulated in some sort of way, but then I was like, oh fuck, this cannot be like this, and because I tried to do like the same way that I did with C++, but I think one should just have like a big ass library, like you can make helper function, but you should not try to encapsulate things to a specific class, because then it fucks up, because it's like you kind of need to call some certain functions from another place, and it's just weird to have it, the way I did
Okay,
it.
you know, I'm gonna send you something.
Oh no. What is it supposed to return? Get sound. Should we just
It
have
was to
play?
return audio.sound.
Should we just have play sound instead?
Nah, you can like to get it. You can just do like get sound.play. Like it's
Okay.
more explicit, I guess. I don't know. Doesn't really matter, but
So it returns audio, that's sound.
Yeah.
Not an F. And then it return self dot.
but the code I sent you is all the things I need for a texture in OpenGL.
Oh no, I don't like to read these things. Oh, what the hell? That's all? The fuck? And they just bind
And then I
the
also add a
picture.
uniform in my shader. Yeah,
I just
with a
bind
number, you know.
It just works.
Yeah, it just works. And like OpenGL is almost as fast as a shitty. Well, no, actually, like a medium. Okay, a person who has used Vulkan maybe once or twice, if they make a Vulkan thing from scratch, and it's like pretty efficient, then it's like basically as efficient as OpenGL.
Yes.
So to actually like get out FPS for Vulkan, you actually have to know like exactly what you're doing and all of that.
Yes, that's true.
Otherwise, Otherwise, OpenGL is faster and is less code. So yeah.
Yeah. That's true.
Yeah, only issue with OpenGL is it's like thread bounded, so it can only be on one thread. That's the main issue.
I found it that's so strange, you know? Like,
Yeah, but it was designed in like the early 2000s, bro. They didn't have threads back then.
you know, what the fuck? Multi-core? What the fuck you on about? The whole computer is the
Yeah.
core.
Exactly, multi-threading. That will never get on. Go, you know, no one will do
No
that
one
ever.
will ever need more than 8 kilobytes on their computer. Who said, was it 8 mega
Yeah.
or kilobytes?
I don't know, man. It was probably 8 megabytes to be honest.
That was so funny.
And
like,
now yeah.
the operating system takes already. I don't know how much more than that.
Windows, bro. This app, like loading just a single OBJ in this app is probably slower than, I don't know, man. It probably takes up 10 gigabytes.
Yeah, true. Man, it's
Like
kind
the
of
minimum. Yeah,
it's the only thing I found disgusting or displeasing with today's computers. Like, they're so powerful that I don't realize, like, when I do something like so inefficient that it takes, like, let's say 3 gigabytes of RAM. Probably not, but like I could probably make something like that, and it would be like, I can handle this, you know.
Yeah, like the first time I made an ACS, well, it was kind of an ACS. I did like, it was when I was super bad at programming, so I was, everything was like hash maps in Go, which is garbage collected. And I don't know, man, I did it so inefficiently, and I just tried to make it look nice or some shit. And yeah, it took up 40 megabytes. And I didn't even notice until I like asked ChatGPT to rate the code, because I was like, okay, is this code good? And I had learned about Big O, And I don't know, man, that shit was off the charts. Like, that wasn't even usable at all, apparently. But it worked.
I remember when I tried to do Minecraft plugins. I learned programming like I hadn't done through school or anything. I just on my own, and it was so funny because I wanted so that every mob that could spawn into the world would immediately target one of my friends. The name I put in like a list in the world, it would find it and just read the line of it and then target that player.
Damn.
It worked. The problem was that it took both from like every world. It was from all of the worlds, so it doesn't matter if you went to a custom world or Nether or Overworld or whatever you went into. As soon as a mob got spawned, it got added to a array list in Java, which its ID. Like I stored the whole. I think I didn't just store the UID user UID. What is it called? UUID. I don't know. But
Yeah,
unique user identifier. Yeah, so UUID. Yeah, I stored a whole fucking mob in there, and when it died or got despawned, I still had it stored there, the data of it. So yeah, a lot of mobs got spawned, a lot of mobs got despawned, but the list just kept on growing until the server started tanking, getting slower and slower, and eventually it crashed. I was like, what the fuck? I never knew what was the issue until 5 years later when I learned that, oh, there's a thing called memory.
Bruh.
Nice, very nice.
Such a sad move, though, to learn programming just to terrorize your friends.
That was basically the only reason. Nah, it was one of my peak periods of programming Minecraft plugins just to throw my friends in Minecraft. Another one was super funny is that I did that creepers. If it was with the same this name idea that when the creeper saw my friend and targeted him, so what it did, it immediately got like fast speed, so it looked like he teleported in front of him almost and insta detonated.
Bro literally is doing war crimes in Minecraft.
And the thing was that he was so clueless about it, so he thought it was just a glitch on his client side or the server. Like, it was, whoa, what happened?
They should not have gave you access to the server.
I was the host.
Oh, hell no.
I did many other things, but those were one of the most funniest one. Yeah. The only one
It's so funny that, like, I don't know. That, like, it's so funny that, like, basically everyone who programs is because of Minecraft.
The Minecraft is such a great game. Like, for real.
Yeah, I know, it is a pretty good game. But I think it was better before, to be honest.
It's not just a great, like, it's a great game as a game, but it's also a great game in kind of like code, tech kind of style, like the innovation of it. Like, it's just a voxel.
Java.
Well, no, I'm not talking about the tools. I'm talking about the innovation, the innovative part.
Okay.
Voxels, man. Like,
As usual, Sweden is just innovating.
yeah, well, Finland we have saunas, all right.
And Nokia, I guess.
We had Nokia.
Yeah, you had saunas before all of you got in debt.
But saunas only works for in countries where it's cold, because who wanna have a hot, sweaty sauna when there's already hot outside?
Yeah, that's a good question, man.
Okay, get sound. For now, I'm just gonna crash if you try to get something. This.
Just panic.
Why? Oh yeah, that's. Yeah, I'm just gonna panic.
Panic. Yeah, that's great.
All right. Shall we try it like this? So can I go to player, and then I can check.
Yeah, you can go to player. You can check if you're hitting a button, like a mouse button.
Well, I already got the controller also. That if you, but I guess I can do.
Yeah. If you take the controller, that's well. You can do both, I guess.
Okay. I can do with the. I can do enter just because it's close to my arrow keys. If IOCT keyboard. dot is active dot enter. Is that keypad enter? What is the normal enter?
Return.
Return key,
Yeah.
probably.
Yeah. Like I always rename it to enter because I hate the word return for that key.
And then what do I do here? I just take the asset manager.
Now, yeah, asset manager. If you have access to.
I can get it.
Yeah.
Asset.
All right. Fucking. We're in business.
You're gonna
For
go.
business. Yeah, that's what I thought too. My guy needs
We
to
are
sleep.
in business. No, I'm just still hacking.
Oh, nice.
Let's do. Was it error?
Error. Dot .wav. And then you do dot play. And you can give it a volume. It's a percentage like 0 to 1. But if you want 200%, you can do 2 and you'll destroy your ears.
Yeah, it was already loud as it was, so.
Yeah, you
Okay,
set it on 0.5,
moment
I
of
guess.
truth. Why does it play twice?
I don't know. Probably because you're holding it down for like a long time, so it plays it twice. Oh, you know what? I might know why. It's because when you do the play sound, you don't actually play it, you add it to like a queue where it plays,
Oh.
and I put the limitation for that queue to be 1, but for some reason it goes above 2. So, I don't know, man.
It's.
But, you know,
We
like,
should have
if you
like two
make it think it's
separate
all
lists.
good.
One for when you hold down, and one for when you have like
Press
just
it, yeah, I know.
yeah.
Yeah, but like we could do that, sure. But then you would do like a keyboard dot, I don't know, secondary or something.
Pressed maybe, not is active.
Yeah, pressed. Yeah.
But is that doable? Because I just know the way we did it
Yeah, it's doable.
before. But wait, where's input? Help me.
I've done it like a couple of times. I hate that the input is it's like still uppercase first letter.
But it's all right. Because this is how we do it right now for get the active. How can we get for if pressed? Like what is?
Well, I am not sure if I have code for that anymore. But I don't know, man. You'll have to figure it out. You can just like copy it, I guess.
No, because I don't know what.
You know what?
I know I can poll
You know what?
for a key
I know,
press, and that would be. No, that wouldn't.
No. I know what you can do. Make a variable, like right above here, or somewhere. I don't know. Doesn't really matter. Var, and name it. What is this secondary keyboard thing?
Pressed.
I don't know, like past keyboard. Oh, pressed. Yeah, good. Yeah, name pressed, and then you make it type array, and like square brackets.
Oh, I was like, what the
Very-
fuck is
yeah.
that kind of?
And then you put 512 inside the thing. So it's laying, yeah.
Yeah.
And then you do bool, probably const bool. Yeah, equals undefined, I guess. Yeah, and now we want
Wait, are
to
you saying a
do...
British police officer or constable?
Yes. Constable. Yeah, right. Make the pressed into a constant because it's like a pointer. So yeah. Yeah. Okay. Sure. Now you want to go where you have gotten the keyboard, and then you want to mem copy. So go down 2 lines. No, it has to be after you get state. Yeah. And then you do mem copy or like mem CPU, like why I mean.
CPU. What the fuck? What
Yeah.
kind of mem copy are you using?
I don't know, man. Now you do pressed, and then you do square brackets also for pressed. Yeah, square brackets, and then you do 0 dot dot inside. Yeah, and then the source is the keyboard keys or whatever. So IO context keyboard dot keys.
Okay, this is weird. What are you thinking?
Well, I just thought about that too, and now I feel stupid. I don't know, man. Do whatever you want. I don't know what I'm doing.
Because you kind of just want it on the press. Well, we can check actually that was press, and if was press was last loop still active, then we don't play it until it's not pressed. Right? We kind of
Yeah,
need to
exactly.
store like in the input kind of like key was pressed. Oh, that we can actually do in here. When we ask for here in the keyboard, right? Oopsie daisy, here. Because here we have this is active, we can have is pressed, and then we can have another array that keeps track on like pressed keys. And well, that doesn't work because when do you reset it? You would have to have an update. Instead of just saying the other one is equal to this, you would have to have an update that takes it in and then resets this list if the keys are not. That would be kind of dumb, maybe. No, you can actually do is pressed, and then is pressed puts it like that, and then on the loop when it's shit. Wait, I need to sketch it down. Let's say you have only one key that you can press on your keyboard, right? Like so. And then you have the array. Okay, this could actually be the array directly, but whatever. And then we need another array. And then on first loop, you press it. I'm just gonna do that. That's a press. Then it copies over to this one, is pressed. Okay, this one is actually irrelevant. And then we can ask is active. Well, then every loop that goes through, it's gonna be true, 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 true. But if you take this one, and this one would be pressed, right? And then when it comes to, then it would store a copy of pressed, right? And then when it goes in here and it checks that was it pressed, next time it sees that, oh, it is still pressed, and if this one also was pressed, so then it will just continue storing this as pressed and returning false this time because it's still like pressed. But as soon as the loop goes through and it goes in to check was this key pressed, and now it's false, and it says this one is true, then it puts it to false, and the next time you press it again it will work. Yeah, so we need a like internal copy of the, or could we use the same one? No, we need to keep track on a copy of it for it to work. Yeah. But I don't know the size of this thing, to be honest. I just know that we assign an array to it. That's all I know. But I can store an array of keys that were pressed, right? You probably won't press more than, let's say, 20 keys, right?
Well, I mean, I would just copy the entire thing for ease of use. But I don't know.
Every loop. Yeah, well, I guess we already did it once.
Yeah.
So I can yank this, and then I can keep keys, I will call keys pressed. Or just keys pressed. And then how should I do this?
Now that is a good question.
Because I just want it when the program initialized that it has the same amount of slots, but it doesn't have anything else because it needs to be 0 all the time. Wait, we can actually see this quite easily if I go to scam codes.
Thought you said scam codes.
Scam codes. You want some scam codes?
Do not read in the card.
What?
Do not read in the card.
Yes, I'm reading.
Because it's like 15 to what is it? Not even 410. So if I do 512, I would still have the. And the highest value doesn't even go above. I think they go like increment by 1. Yeah. So I could just do an empty array 412 guarantee to have extra. Also 290 seems to be the largest. But just in case if there's something weird, right?
Yeah.
So I could just say a 512 like this, right? And then this one cannot, like so. Can I say that it should be zeroed all, this one, false? Can I say just false? No.
There is one way to do it, which is either you can do mem set or you can do another way.
Does this
Splat
work?
doesn't work with that.
Ah.
Just to be a vector. No. I always forget the syntax for this. I think it's square brackets.
Can I not use the same
go-
way this thing, what they do for all of these,
Well, that doesn't really work for arrays. That's more used for one thing. But just do the square brackets and then you put 0 inside of them.
0?
Yeah, and then you go to the right and do bool. Now you do the curly braces. And then you do false. And then you go to the right. And then you do star star.
Yeah.
And then you can do the len, so 512. Yeah, you probably want. Yeah, that's good.
Expect
Yeah,
zero.
put the 0 to 1. Put the 0 to 1 actually. Yeah.
What? 0? Ah.
No. Or you could actually use an underscore if you want also.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
The reason why this is like that is because you can do 2 instead, so you could do like false, true, false, for example.
Oh.
And then it would, loop over and over and over.
Mm. And then we can have pub fn is pressed self. We can basically yank this. It's almost the same logic. A little bit different it's going to be. What the fuck?
One thing also, I would probably rename the keyboard keys. Like I would rename the keys to active and the keys pressed into pressed. But you do whatever you want. Yeah. We're
Wait.
gonna have to change out some places.
Yeah, I wonder which one it was. Ah, here, self dot active.
Yeah, but also where you get the keyboard state. So yeah.
Yeah, true.
Like if you were really clean, you would probably just do like a get state function. But who cares about cleanliness in this project anyways? I mean, look to the left.
And this one will be like if, and then I can take this one. So now if it's false, I put it to true. Can I do this? True?
The
And-
Minecraft music is not banging.
It's not banning. Benanging.
But benanging, yes.
And then I return true. Else it was already pressed and wait.
You don't need the else there because it if it's true it would return anyways, so it's useless to indent it.
No. Oh wait. Let's just have it false. Wait, return false.
I would probably do some stuff with breakage here, but who cares?
But now I
It's a
wonder
little
this one will never go
more.
back to true. Let's see, because now it will
Or
go.
will it? I don't know.
Oh wait, no. This one has to be. Wait, how does this has to be? Because it's like. This one, the first time you press it, it will be like, oh yeah, we're false. I'm gonna put this to true, and I'm gonna return true. Next there comes in here that this is not gonna work. It has to be if this one is false and active is true. Yeah, that's the case. Right. And this is gonna be hard to read. I'm gonna say that if this one is false, wait, this is what I want, and this one is true, so meaning that you come in here, pressed has not been pressed, but the active is true. Okay, then we have said pressed is true, we return true. Now, if this one was, yes, okay, I'm gonna do an else if. Right, that's not how you do an else if. Else if, like so. If this one is true and this one is false, then we put this one back to false. But either way, what we do here is that we return false, because anything else we don't care about. Yeah, so if you get in here, has pressed is not, then we put it, then we are checking, and we are pressing it, and put it true, we return true. Then we go back in here, well now this one is true, so it cannot be, but this one is true, but we are still not releasing it, so we still have false, so we just return false. But if it gets in here and we have pressed it, but we're not pressing it, then we say release, and we return still false. But then next time we get, it should be this thing. So now we should have an is pressed. Crazy. Now my brain is not braining anymore. Here. So now we should be able to go here, instead of asking is active, we can go is depressed. And let's see if it even compiles.
Is depressed. Okay.
And now if I press enter, just one, and if I hold down, I release, and I press again. Hell yeah, we made it is pressed. Hell yeah.
Congratulations.
Oh yeah, but it still queues it if you spam it for some reason, but that's fine. We should, I think, can you have it play multiples at the same time? Because it's annoying that it queues it.
Yeah, you can. Well, that is debatable. I'm not sure if that's possible.
Then.
But you see, there is the cap thing. Let's see what it is. Oh, is it cap 8? Yeah, you see, it's at the bottom, this if statement. Okay.
Mm.
Apparently the queue is at 8.
Because it would be nice to just have it instantly, so you can play multiple sounds at the same time, because we don't want it to be like wait.
Yeah, I know, but I'm not sure if you can do that.
Well, you should
Well, I mean, you
be
can.
able to.
Yeah, that's what I feel also, but I don't know, man. You'd have to ask ChatGPT on that.
Do you
Because
wanna
this
do
is
that?
what I found was the thing. I can do that, yeah.
Yeah, alright, cool. I will fix another thing, that the controllers also work with this.
Like the thing I have done now is that you can play multiple sounds at the same time,
Yeah.
but you can't play the same sound at the same time.
Oh.
But yeah, so you can play like other sounds while playing that sound and stuff. Yeah, I don't know.
It would still be nice to have the same sound multiple.
Yeah, I know that's the thing.
I'm gonna do. This is actually grab state, but I'm gonna say trigger state. Yeah, trigger state. Can I just trigger? Oh no. Hope it updated in all of the places. So then we can do IO context dot trigger state. We'll go for the. I should just store this one. Const and ID. It's active and current state. I think it should be current state, but I don't remember being a. Why is it an says it that's an XR vector to F? It shouldn't. That's not how I remember. Let's see if active grab state current state. Yeah, this is what I remember. Let's see if it complains. Full found U32. Ah, it's not equal to 0. C import incompatible with. Ah, now I see the issue.
Use the pointer cast.
No, this one should because this is. Oh, trackpad state. I'm supposed to use trigger state. Bruh, that's why everything is. Trigger state. It's supposed. Oh shit! A pointer cast, no. And then we can just. Okay. So. Okay, now if I use the trigger. Oh, they work. But the triggers, they also need the same check. Otherwise, it plays twice. That's no good. I should charge my controllers. By the way, you should look into a quad to Euler function. I don't know, maybe. I don't know.
That exists in the latest version.
Ah, brother! I need your latest version.
Wait, did you mean Euler?
Euler, yeah.
Oh,
Euler,
wait,
Euler,
what's
same,
it?
same.
Euler.
Yeah,
Never heard of that before.
Europe.
Europe, yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
You should
But
look
you know, if you're gonna update the NumC version, you'll also have to do a lot of changes.
Oh man, now we will keep this project is already so fucked. We're gonna keep it fucked.
Exactly. It's so fucked, no one cares. I mean, look in the audio.sig. It literally uses the C version of STL, even though we have a binding. It has its own STL check function. everywhere has random ass math functions that are used once. There's probably 5 different types of the same math function, but just spread out randomly. I mean, this shit is so messed up. I don't know, man. You could almost think this was production code.
It's fine. The point is for this project to learn, not to create a quality product, alright?
You know what I learned? I learned that I spent a bunch of hours making a like volume system, and I figured out now that there might already be a function in STL to do that. So, yeah, I don't know, man.
It's fine. I have learned a lot more about the Vulkan and how to set up and the graphics pipeline and how everything connects. It's crazy. I'm like 87% sure I could create a Vulkan like a Vulkan application without any tutorial or googling. 87% sure. That's how confident I am.
Wow,
Right.
that sounds great.
Yeah. The only thing that I would struggle probably with is this fence, semaphore, and barriers.
Yeah, but no one likes those.
Yeah, but the thing I would still have to rely on error messages and validation layers. So, but besides that, I think I'm pretty good. Yeah, no, I would still like to read the docs actually when I think about it, because there's a lot of times there. Well, actually, if you have access to the C like header files, you can just jump to those and read what it does, right, or what it needs.
Yeah.
So then it wouldn't be an issue actually. And now I also need the is pressed for this thing. Or yeah, no. But it's basically a cooldown that I'm actually trying to find right now. And that could actually be stored in the player itself, because the player is the only thing that should know about. Or maybe the hands. No. Yes. That depends, like how do you want to structure the thing, because you could have like different things that can shoot, but I think one would like to have it individually for each hand a cooldown, or actually if you had the weapons should actually like maybe.
Well, you have 2 buttons like for each hand, so I guess if both could like shoot on their own cooldown, you know.
So I will just add to the hand
Oh
a
wait.
cooldown.
Oh, even better. What if you have like if you shoot the right one, then you have to shoot the left one to be able to shoot the right one again, and so on, you know.
Oh, so we like pew 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 instead of pew pew pew.
Yeah. Exactly. You get what I mean.
You're speaking my language.
Exactly.
Cooldown. F32 is equal to 0. Fuck, that doesn't make any sense. I need like a cooldown reset and a max, I don't know, a current cooldown, right? Because it's kind of like, yeah, I would say current,
Yeah, exactly.
current. Yeah, current cooldown, current cooldown is pretty good, I think. And then I can say reset cooldown. And that one.
You know, Lucas, sound is a kind of like one of those things that you think it works in a certain way, and then you realize that it works in a completely other way, you know. But like everyone around you has hidden the problematic thing, you know. Kind of like when you use Unity and there's a bunch of cool physics and you don't really think about what's going on, but in reality there's a shit ton of
The graphics
calculations and
pipeline.
that you will probably. Yeah, exactly. Like, oh yeah, I can place down a little object here and I can sit on my screen. Wow, how cool. Yeah, and there's other people making triangles for 10 years and they don't know what they're doing. Yeah, this is the same thing. Like, you need to create channels for the audio, but you can't really use them without having a callback and shit. And
Okay, we
I
need
don't
to use
understand any of it.
we need to use FMmpeg for the next project.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, anything
FFmpeg,
but
I use
STL.
it.
Yeah,
See?
anything but STL, I guess.
I use it.
Then we can go back to GLFW as well for the window manager if we're gonna split these two open or separate.
Yeah, exactly.
I think it would be fun. Like, Damon, how bad is it? Isn't it fun to use it?
What?
FMmpeg.
But what it is, it's just an application that you use. You just give it some sort of audio crap, and then you just choose how it gives you back whatever you want. Like it's not, you're not like you know, like using the API like crazily. Like nah, like you basically. Like whatever language like I'm using it in, like I'll just like make a wrapper so I can interact with the FFmpeg tool, and then, you know, send it whatever I need to, and then get the returned.
I thought it would be like actually like a whole setup and everything for it, but okay.
No, FFmpeg's just for converting audio.
Well,
I don't think
processing audio, I guess.
yeah, it's not really
Made for playing, yeah.
for-
That's
Yeah.
why I'm so confused when you guys have been talking about FFmpeg, because I thought that was just like image processing and stuff like that. But okay.
We should make
No.
a
No.
Linux.
It's basically like a glorified converter is like really what it
Yeah.
is.
We should make a Linux video editor and we should become Adobe but for Linux.
Oh hell yeah! That's what I like to. Yeah, nah. So you're just gonna have to live with that your guns sounds are cued. That's just how it's gonna be,
bro,
man.
bro, no.
Bro, no, nah. What?
Cannot do that, brother. No.
Well, I'll try to fix it in a moment.
This moment. Otherwise, you will
No,
make
man.
me sad, and me sad you don't wanna see.
No, because I'm not looking at your stream, so I don't have to see it.
Ah, you don't wanna hear me sad, all right?
Well, I've muted you.
Oh, but you don't wanna feel me sad,
I don't feel you.
and I don't. Nah, that's. I just realized that would be fucked up.
Yeah, that would be kind of fucked up.
How fucked up is fucked up. That's fucked up.
Or is it?
Where's the Vsauce?
Nah, you ain't getting it.
Oh. Or am I?
Yeah, just a little delayed.
I'm struggling, alright? I'm gonna take
Yeah, I
a
noticed.
Turkish pepper. They're so good, you know? Alright.
Aren't you gonna add some salmiak to that also?
Salmiak on my salmiak.
Yeah, exactly.
I know licorice is so bad, but salmiak, ooh. Okay, licorice is alright.
They're the same thing.
They are
What do
not
you
the
mean?
they are completely different, bro. I'm telling you.
Nah, bro, they are completely the same. Yes, they are.
What?
Trust me, bro, they are. They are the same thing.
Never. Licorice is
What?
alright, but salmiak is like 10 times better at least.
That's what she said.
Ah, okay. What is the best way to check for a cooldown?
If you are a monkey.
That makes sense.
Yo, I got a triangle and audio that is super annoying. Bam, I had a triangle and that took like 1 hour.
Is this open?
And it's super modular. Yeah, and it's super modular. And super clean, super nice. I really love just being able to, upload the texture data in this like an array and specifying the width and height, and then I have the texture.
But do you get to work with descriptor sets, huh?
No, but I
Yeah.
also get something that's probably faster than your render pipeline, to be honest.
I doubt it. I'm becoming so good at Vulkan right now that
Mhm.
if we were to write the
Really?
same triangle, my triangle would be 10 times faster.
Yeah, and mine would be 20 times cleaner.
Well, that's just because you have like 20 times less files, but
Yeah, exactly. My entire graphics thing is in one file. It's 300 lines of code.
what the fuck is that?
And I have vertex buffers, index buffers, textures. I have a pipeline that is super modular. I can just do whatever I want with. I have a shader program stuff. Like, bro, I have everything.
I don't know. With Vulkan, I don't think I could even get an instance with
300 lines. That's like one physical device.
the physical device is literally just a struct.
Yep. But still.
Amazing.
Bro, the pipeline info is literally longer than my entire graphics thing.
Oh, that's true.
And like I can tell like super easily how I want my vertex attributes also. Yeah, like I say I want a 32 and I want 3 of them, and then the next thing, in an array, and it's super nice and modular.
Maybe one could
just love it.
replicate how OpenGL abstract things and make your own kind of same thing with Vulkan.
Yeah, I thought about that, but then you realize that OpenGL's API is actually super shit, and it sucks ass, and it's the worst garbage you've ever seen. Because like in Vulkan, when you create something, you have like a config struct, but in OpenGL you like create something, and then that is the latest thing that OpenGL has. So when you do something else now, that will affect that thing that was previously. So to do like one thing, you must call like 5 different functions that you don't actually specify information to. They just know like which one, and it's super shit. So yeah, no. But like at least something semi-similar, I guess, would be kind of good.
Yeah, no, I'm still actually pretty proud about the swap chain manager for this project.
Yeah, I mean, it seems to be the only working part, so.
Yeah. It's it's actually like quite logical what it does, and I mean like everything that is related to the swap chain is in that specific structure.
Well, that's good.
Like I think I will literally try to in the next project we do. I think that will make sense to take over, because what I have done before, I think I had like the swap chain. I had all of the swap chain, all of them, in one and same array. But okay, but I think that's why it makes sense here in this one, because each eye. No, wait, each eye has the same. I used to have them separately. That's why I learned this kind of technique. But now they're using the same swap chain. But
Yeah.
each image has its own
So-
like dedicated stuff. And I think before I had like, well, I guess it's more cache friendly in that case, you know, because I used to have like all of the images in one array, and then the swap the what am I saying? Images, and wait here I can show. The descriptor pools in one array, and then I had the images in one, and then the buffer and the memory and the view, and these things, like all of them were in a just in an array, and then when I had to access them, I took them by index, like from the array. But this one keeps
Yeah.
like them, like everything that is associated with this thing. I guess I don't know which one is better in the sense, because when you go
Probably
through
this, because
Mm.
cache friendliness doesn't really matter because computers are so fast. So I think it's better for development experience than actual performance.
well, like I guess cache friendliness only matters when you have a lot of small, like similar small
Yeah.
things. But if you have big structures that are being moved around, it's not like vertices, for example. That's really important that you have the cache friendliness, because you can just do quickly with all of them.
Yeah.
That's
And
why.
then there's like millions of them, so yeah.
Yeah, that's why I read the meshlet thing that somebody mentioned 2 streams back, 3, something like that. It's
Yeah,
so-
2 or so, yeah.
Yeah, it's super cool. It's basically just subdivides your mesh into smaller meshes, and sends it to the
Yeah.
GPU, and the GPU can just use cache-friendly like vertices.
It's probably like a lot better also for occlusion calling because you know, you can really like actually occlude what is
Seen
not
or
on
not
screen.
seen. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
because I was thinking, like, imagine you have a character that is facing the camera, right? And then it has a lot of small
Mhm.
details behind it, but in a normal traditional pipeline you would still like render the whole mesh, and then when you do the projection, like
Yeah. I guess meshless cannot remove overdraw like at
Yeah.
all.
yeah, it won't even like start rendering the mesh, because like the meshlets like behind of that
Yeah.
like, let's say you have a very detailed backpack, but the character is like facing the camera, so then it won't even bother rendering the backpack, because like it's not required in the depth test or whatever, like, you know, because it's not even gonna be seen.
Yeah, exactly. Also, Unreal developers looking at this, making models that already are like meshlets. Yeah, I don't know, man. Unreal devs be like, I'm gonna have this black box here, better have a 8K texture for it. Make it all black.
I wonder like how nanite actually works, because I understood it's something like
Nanite is basically meshlets on crack.
that was what I was about to say, the exact same thing.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it is just that. Oh, hell no, yeah. Yeah, nah.
But that was
It's just meshlets on crack.
I wanna try doing something with meshlets. That would be so freaking fun.
That would be pretty sick.
But I don't think it makes sense to do it in a Minecraft clone. unless
Yeah, no.
unless if
I
you
think,
make
like,
some
a
very,
rainbow
you
is
know,
better.
like what is the lay of land, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. So unless if
Yeah.
you make like some very high detail, like a lot of like voxels in small like regions, like it's like super crazy, then I guess it would make sense.
Yeah, but like still at that point I think ray marching or just like ray tracing is better.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, ray marching I think is probably the best solution for voxels because it's just like very efficient when it comes to drawing the exact same thing like into infinity. Like drawing one sphere is like as fast as drawing a million spheres in ray marching.
Mm.
It does not care.
And also when you have the
So, yeah.
if you go for the chunks, also quad trees,
Yeah.
it will be so
Yeah,
easy
exactly.
to figure
Quad
out
trees, yeah.
what is relevant and what is, or like kind of like for the rain marcher, like what does it even have to consider.
Yeah, that's kind of what like the solution is for ray marching. You subdivide everything into octrees, and then you can like cast array just like big steps where you know there's nothing
Yeah.
and stuff.
We need, oh my god, there's so many cool things we need to try, bro. We need to get this next engine up and going so we can start doing all of this.
Yeah, I know, man. Oh, that shit gonna be so good. It would also be super nice if the next engine is gonna be super modular, so we can like replace everything whenever we want. So
That-
like, let's say we have an asset manager and it's like completely shit and fucked up because we suck, you know, and then we just like later make a completely new one and it still works, you know.
Yeah, we should definitely. I wonder, could you even do that with the rendering system? Like, it's kind of weird because
Yeah.
the whole main loop is dependent on when a next frame is ready to go.
Yeah, I know, it's so weird. But like if you multi-thread it, it's no problem really.
Mm. But still, the other systems cannot, or can they still run while the? Because you kind
Yeah,
of don't.
they can still run. You just have to use atomics a lot.
But you don't really want. Do you want, like, for example, audio to start going? If well, I guess that's kind of what's happening in games
Yeah,
when you
or
freeze, but you can still hear
Audio, yeah,
hear audio, and the
exactly.
yeah, you can still hear audio happening, and you can hear like
Yeah.
people walking around, but your screen is frozen.
Yeah, like audio is probably the easiest thing to multi-thread because it isn't really dependent on anything else. It can just run whenever, you know, doesn't really care. But like rendering, if you make like a separate loop for it, you know, I think it could be good.
We have to think this through. We have to talk
Yeah.
with somebody who has done an engine or somebody, because that would I you could also make a kind of like a wrapper for a renderer, right? You could make it like
Yeah, like an interface kind of.
yeah. So you just say wait frame, and then you basically doesn't matter. Like wait frame is just a call, or it's waiting for the thing,
Yeah,
and then
renderer.
yeah, and then you can plug whatever renderer you want in there, and then it will just
Yeah, exactly.
continue
Like as
working.
long as all the functions work the same and you can give it the same shit, it's like fine, you know. Like you can just swap it out to like an OpenGL renderer or a Vulkan renderer, but like as long as everything kinda has the same stuff as
Yep.
intake, it doesn't really care.
Because I was thinking, then you can easily go with if you do that, you can easily swap out the renderer. You could
Yeah.
literally just change to a ray tracer or a traditional graphics pipeline, or you could go for was it ray marching?
Dynamic rendering with ray marching, yeah. Or like the dynamic rendering in Vulkan or some shit. Or like shitty OpenGL, I don't know.
DirectX.
Get that out of here.
But imagine that would be so cool. Like just we need like I don't think we need to make it perfect, but we need to make it somewhat modular. So if we at some point find a better way, we can still take the modules that we have and just tweak the in and outputs of it, and it will still work. You know.
Yeah, exactly. Like that's kind of why I love modular engines because they're so easy to just replace shit in. It doesn't become like Unity, you know, where they have a bunch of old stuff that they can't really replace because it isn't modular. But like something like Bevy, they can just swap out the entire rendering pipeline if they would want, you know.
How would they? It's kind of interesting because like how would you tell the renderer like if it's not aware of the ECS, right? But you somehow need to pass it the meshes that it's supposed to render. How can it know?
Well, it's more like you have a system, you know, like we have that draws all the things with the mesh component, which just uses the data from the renderer, you know.
Yeah, but like it
I
needs
don't
to be. It needs to know kind of like how is this like for us like it's quite ours is quite heavily connected with our ECS, right?
Yeah, I guess that's kind of what they do also. But like their ECS is so much better than ours, so it like isn't very bothersome for them.
Well, I guess for the projection, the view, for the view, I guess it's quite easy. You could literally just have a struct that you say that every update call you must update the position, the rotation of the camera here, and then it doesn't matter what, even if you're using a player or if you're using whatever else you're using, you could just update the struct with the information from what you're using, and it will understand that okay, that you want to render from this position.
I think that even Bevy has like a thing with camera 3D that if you have like one camera on something, that becomes the camera. But if you have like multiple cameras, all of them get out an image, you know, and so you can do stuff like that. I don't know.
Yeah, it's quite interesting because with multiple cameras, either you can blip them into the same like screen, so you have like co-op, you know, when the split screen happens.
Ah, yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Or you could also
Or you
create
can use it for mirrors.
yeah, or you could create a complete separate swap chain and you would create another window. I'm like, which one should you do if you wanted to have multiple cameras? Like, what are you like? What?
I think the thing with multiple cameras is that it gives out to an image more, and I think the first camera gives out to the window. But I think you maybe can choose or not. I'm not too sure. I haven't really used very much, but I'm pretty sure you can use multiple cameras.
Or is that why you have kind of like main camera in engine, so that
Yeah,
and
I
then
guess.
when you move camera, it's kind of like camera is not really like a. Is it just a like a position, like a transform? But then it just changes that which transform the renderer is using when you change camera, so to speak.
That is a good question.
But I mean, it would
I'm
make
not sure
sense.
at
You
all.
don't really need to store like.
Yeah.
Well, unless if you want to render like a minimap or something like that, then you need something that will render that thing so it can be displayed, right?
Yeah. But like multiple cameras, that's kind of what Unity is doing, like with UI, because isn't that you have like the camera also rendering into the end 3D or something?
Yeah, you can use
Yeah.
some change the perspective and yeah.
Yeah.
But that's just.
I don't know, man. Cameras are funky.
But for isn't that just literally just changing the graphics pipeline?
Probably, yeah.
So again, I think it's just. I don't. Maybe you need also a different swap chain actually for no. You don't. Maybe.
I
You do.
think you maybe not. I think you don't need a new pipeline, but probably a new swap chain.
Well, you can
Right?
also just recreate swap chains on the fly. So
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
you could also just do that. But I think.
But you can also reuse pipelines. But I'm not sure.
But the swap chain is kind of like. That one is more for the window, actually, when you think about it, and the image that the window displays. Not necessarily the. Or is it? No. I'm thinking like I'm connecting quite hard. I don't know if it's bad, but I'm connecting the swap chain with the window. And
No, I think it's fine because they're so attached.
yeah, but like if you use UI and something like switch the camera or something, I think that's not the swap chain. Let's see.
Well, don't you have multiple swap chains kinda overlaid on top of each other?
What? Oh no. UI is a different pipeline.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I haven't really delved into UI
Or-
that much.
At least that's what I did because it's kind of you don't need depth for it.
Yeah.
Well, I wonder. I'm still gonna check real quick. I think I or at least that's what I did for the Minecraft clone that I did. I created a separate pipeline for the skybox and UI. Maybe I could have gotten away with just changing the scripter sets. Maybe. No, probably not
Yeah,
because I
maybe.
need to change the shaders. I don't know the shaders.
But like, I still think it would be better to like have different swap chains for like UI and the other thing, and then overlay it because it makes it a lot more modular, Because then you could also have like one thing that is that the UI could be in OpenGL and the rendering could be in Vulkan. I don't know why you would do it like that, but you could, I guess.
Wouldn't you then have to create a completely separate window for the whole thing to switch?
No, I don't. Well,
Imagine
I don't know.
that-
It's not
What a
so
game!
funky. Yeah.
What a game! Like when you go to another menu, it causes the window open up a new window.
Hell no. So
It
annoying,
would feel like you're getting hacked or something like that. Like, ah, what's happening?
but, like there are games, where the gameplay is in like multiple windows. I don't know. Someone made that in Godot.
Yeah.
For some reason, I don't know.
Oh yeah, I played that one.
Yeah, you played
was
that one.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have it on my computer actually.
Sure.
Oh, damn.
Can't remember what it's called. I got too many windows open right now to look.
Yeah, I mean, you always have like 20 apps open.
Hey. I don't know. I'm doing a lot of like debugging right now. You could take a look at. Can I just do my screen here? Yeah. This is what I'm dealing with right now.
Oh damn, you're tracking into the mainframe.
Hacking into the mainframe. So I'm just kind of like doing things here with all these random numbers and stuff. So like this one right here turns on my special attack right here. I can actually scroll down. It'll be this bar right here. I can go IP and I'll turn that on. And then let's say if I go like this one, let's comment that one out. And let's grab this one here. Uncomment that one. And then I'll recall this one. And then this one pops my character over the ditch there. Do it again and again. This is me right there. This guy right there.
Wait, is this
But
your
like when the
server or
spin
this the actual online server?
Nah, I'm online. I'm hacking it.
Ah.
Yeah, it's hacking into the mainframe.
Ah.
I'm hacking into the mainframe. And then there was another one for like I can attack players. So what is this one here? Following another player? I guess follow. Yeah, following. So I'll go. Got my logs down here. If I go this, and go in here, and I see. I believe it's command 723 is what I'm looking for. If I go like. Where's follow? Go into. What did I say? 723? 723, and I apply that, and I'll go IP. I should follow him. Oops. Yeah, there you go. See, then I go. My character is now following him. This guy right here. Sheesh! I could be like way over here. Type IP, and then bam! All of a sudden I'm following him. Like normally you'd have to like right-click the person and click follow.
Yeah.
But like I could be like way over here and then just be like, bam, and then all of a sudden I'm running over here.
Wow, you know, I love when I have UI alternatives, but I prefer to use the terminal.
Yes, same. That's
Yeah,
why I
yeah,
don't
yeah.
just GitHub desktop, because that's fucking ass.
You know, I thought about the exact same thing, you bastard. You took it from me.
Nah, I like GitHub Desktop just because of how simplistic it is. I can just fucking, I don't know. It's got like all the diffs and everything over here. Like this is just so nice to look at.
It is pretty nice, but you know, it's
Yeah.
bloat. Am I right or am I right?
As soon as there's something more than a command line on the operating system, bloat.
Yeah, like, you know, if it's the only way it's not gonna be bloat is if I made it, you know, then it's not bloat, of course. Or if it's on web, then it's not bloat. Don't think about the Chromium is bloat. That's irrelevant.
Isn't if it's on the isn't the web just bloat in general because it's JavaScript? Most
Yes,
likely?
but it's not on my computer. That's the thing.
Ah, okay, I see.
Yeah, it's temporary stuff, you know.
But isn't it bloat because it's taking so much dedicated RAM from your computer?
Hey, yo!
Don't think about that. I only have indirect dedicated RAM.
You're using Google on a computer on the cloud.
No, because the cloud is bloated. I actually have it in the ground. I'm gonna get some water, baby.
Alright. Damon, what's the point of this thing?
Okay, so command 4 doesn't actually need anything. It doesn't look like. I can go like this. So I can make a bot and do bot stuff, butt stuff.
Butt stuff? Yeah, I like butt stuff.
So basically, once I'm done, kind of, this will take probably a while. And I do have like AI, like kind of is a bit of a help because I have all the files deobfuscated.
Yeah.
Somewhere in here. Go down into here. I'll just get like AI and be like, yo, take a look at this massive like 40,000 line file.
Damn.
And find me the information I need.
Bro, isn't in vibe coding anymore. He's on the next level.
Yeah, so We'll be able to do like automation stuff like that right now. Like there's other bots in this server. The actual server owner owns like that. This I don't know if that one was a bot. This one here is probably a bot. Right here, and they just sit here and they just like fight people. I was like, damn, if I can just rip up one of those too, just blend them in. They'd be making profit. But and it's a learning experience.
Yeah. All right. Back to
Slaving away
yes.
Because
in Minecraft.
Yeah.
Exactly. Damn, bro, I've actually done like a lot of contributions today. I've done 7 things.
Damn, that's like 7 things.
Contrib.
Yeah, that's like 7 things.
Wait, can I even do that?
7 things? I don't know, man.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna try to contribute code to my GitHub every single day. At least one time.
Yeah, that's pretty satisfying.
Yeah. My thing is gonna be all green.
Agree?
You could just have like a GitHub action that just goes every day and pushes something. That's what these fucking guys got. Fucking retarded.
Yeah, Linus Torvald got that, I believe. I always spotting on his GitHub. Am I right? Am I right?
You are fucking right.
Exactly.
Okay, let's see. That line of code should have taken me 3 seconds. Just spent 20 minutes on. Wow.
Well, you learned something, didn't you?
No, like I mean, I was just talking shit.
Nah, you're talking bullshit. Bro, what you doing over there with your gun, man?
Yeah, I'm gunning.
You gunning?
Yeah.
Alright.
Let's see if I do a 5-second cooldown. I think this is in seconds. I hope it's in seconds. I think that was
This
5.
gun looks so shit from certain angles.
No, it's some bad tracking. So it's not accurate. So 1, 2.
Yeah, I hope it isn't accurate because
3,
it's like 5
4,
meters in front of you.
5, 6. Okay, yeah, that's about 5 seconds. So yeah, it's in seconds. It's yeah, I don't know. The tracking is way
I think
off.
also, I'm not sure because I don't actually hear the audio on your stream from the like app. Not sure if they hear it on Twitch either.
They should hear it. Yeah, they hear it. At least it shows on the OBS. So they hear it.
Yeah, on Twitch they hear it.
Now we just need to add so it should say error. Whoa, the error window, right?
Yeah,
what should it shoot?
or the Windows logo, the Windows logo.
Why the Windows logo?
That's in it, yeah. Because it's like ammunition, you know.
That's it's in. This is a game thing, right? So I'm gonna add a bullet.
A bullet. Yes.
Actually, all the bullet needs to be is just. Does the bullet even need? It doesn't need to be a actual. All it needs to be is. Well, transform, mesh, texture. I need to take a shit, BRB. Entertain them, Harold.
Windows bad, Linux good. Harold entertain, yes. I agree. Bruh, this guy is living his code.
Just leaving it just up to the fucking public.
Exactly. Well, you know, then when you can entertain them, you're much more entertaining than me.
I do what I can. I'm gonna make some lunch and probably consider a nap. Not that tired. I was like an hour ago, but damn, I'm awake now.
Well, then you can go for another 20 hours.
Well, if he wants to do that project with me soon, I'm thinking about flipping my sleep upside down.
Wasn't it already upside down?
No, it's good-ish.
Ish, yeah, exactly. Well, there's not really anyone watching to entertain anyway, so it's fine.
Yeah, it'd be like that. Damn, I also found a way to fucking send like logs straight to the game chat here too.
Damn, so now you can spam all them, yeah, with stuff, yeah.
No, nobody could see it but me.
Oh.
All right, let's try this. Really? Nothing. Oh, I see a 51 in there. Okay, so that one works.
That was a good shit. I wonder, like, should one do bullets like particles or should it be like an actual mesh? That's kind of weird.
Well, I do have to make a particle system or not, you choose.
But that would also be fun. But probably not for this one.
I mean, it's just like a bullet geometry shaders, but yeah, probably not for this. I would probably just like send out a mesh
Yeah,
with the Windows logo, of course.
of course.
Yes.
I'm just gonna quickly ask AI. Let's see what it says. Oh, developed from scratch, rated with 30 viewers. Yo, crazy.
Holy!
Yo,
What's up,
Time
developed
to
from
buy.
scratch?
show them your shit, Lucas.
But my shit
Flash them.
broke. My shit broke.
Lucas, flash them.
It's let's see. Oh. My tracker is so broken. Oh. Okay. It's a bit odd rotation, but besides that, it's pretty good. And yeah, we added audio, so when you shoot, oh yeah, I can't hear the audio because I don't have the headset on. But there's two of them. Sure. So yeah. Can so wait? What does the enemy have for texture right now? I don't remember. There's the enemies. Sure. But that's the progress. Right when you're talking to AI, I've been trying to raid you for days, but my account was too new. Damn. Peak content. Is the gun you? The gun is me. Wait. I didn't know how to make a good texture or anything, so it didn't save. Funny. Shit. I guess I can still use the same that I use for this thing. Wait, assets, textures, there. I literally just took the thumbnail of the thing, but for some reason it's not there anymore. Okay, I don't know why it's broken. I probably didn't. Oh yeah, because my stream crashed. That's why. My whole computer just died when I tried to run my VR thing, and then my Blender just closed. So the UV mapping is fucked. No, I never changed my shirt. This is my shirt. Yeah, we were thinking regarding AI. So we were thinking if how do you we're about to add bullets into the engine. And we were thinking like, should we just draw a mesh or should we actually do some particles? And we were curious to see what AI would say that you should do. Oh yeah. What branch?
Well, either we can use a geometry shader or we don't, I guess.
Or we don't. But how would you do with a geometry shader?
Yeah.
Because it's
You would pass in a bunch of positions and maybe some rotation data, and it would draw like a quad or something.
We should wrap the pistol with a bullet texture and the bullet with a pistol. Cool brains. He's talking brains. Kinda depends on how you expect the shooting system to work. It doesn't work through. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's quite fun, like how. Oh no, the music is not jamming right now. Like when you create everything yourself, because it's so easy just to switch anything out for whatever you want. Like here you can I don't know. I found it super funny. The guns were at some point too large, and yeah I don't know. It's just fun when you do everything. Are bullets purely visual thing, and then you do ray casting for the actual shooting? They are nothing. Right now there's no such thing as bullets. I think we want to make it visual, because then we can make it so that because we're kind of memeing the whole thing right now, right? If I go to master, and that's just
lizard, 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 lizard.
People coming to the stream must be horrified.
I can add the audio so I can get it working. There, compare, merge. The enemy is also super unoptimized, but it's working, so we don't care.
AAA game dealer.
Okay. So let's pull that to the master. Also, I could have done my own merge, but that's fine. Alright, so now if I do I can also play with keyboard as long as the headset is recognizing that there is something in this place. Kind of play with keyboard.
I realized you have like a goal for followers. I never saw that.
Optimized.
That very close.
like what's the plan? Old games like Wolfenstein had bullets actually hit the target. Never games just use raycasting. Yeah. Unoptimized, laggy. Sounds like the player just need a better PC. Yeah, exactly. This guy gets it. Like, it even starts to lag on my PC if I spawn in too many enemies, you know? Because they all do
Yeah, he's got
A-star.
a better PC.
Just get a better PC. Like, I don't think, I think I just need I just need more RAM, you know, 64 gigs of RAM is not
Bro.
good enough.
Nah, man, you don't need more RAM. Well, maybe with these enemies you do. But are you flexing with Arch now too?
Yeah, by the way guys, I'm
Nice.
using Arch. That's why the stream crashes frequently.
Yeah, that's why it took 20 days to make a triangle.
Oh. Yeah, the plan is to make the plan and then to execute the plan, but that's probably not gonna. Here's the plan. The plan is kind of like, we were thinking of Wolfenstein, but then I was thinking, what if we did Pac-Man? Archpeak, yeah. But then I was thinking, what if we did Pac-Man but in VR with guns? Now that would be pretty cool. But yeah, that's pretty much what we have done so far. Now we're audio done, right? I should have probably. I don't know how far. Like we have.
Well,
Was the old
done and done. It,
was the old
it
stream like
works.
it works? Was the old stream like 7 hours? How long was it?
Like 4 or 3, yeah.
3?
Yeah, something like that.
I thought it was like 4.
Maybe it was. Maybe it was. Maybe it was 4 and that.
I just need. Well, I could also separate them into parts. That's better. Part 2. Stream 2. And then about 2 hours in, we got the audio. Now we just need shooting. Are you using the XP error sound for gunfire? Yes. That's it's peak, right?
Yeah, exactly. And then we're gonna have the Windows XP startup also when you start the game. You can probably add that already now.
We can
Shouldn't
do
be too-
we can do it actually through the main before going to the while loop, right?
Yeah, exactly.
There, because we have the ass manager. We have the ass manager right here.
Yeah, we have an S manager that handles the models.
So get sound, and then what is it called? It's just called.
Like Windows
Oh, wow.
dash XP dash startup.
Let's take it. Bruh! No! I didn't copy it, no! Well, we'll just type it. Windows. Dash
The stream is so delayed, now you're copying it in.
dot vav. Let's play it at full blast.
Do 200%.
No, I don't
Make
wanna.
everyone-
I don't want. Okay, let's do 200%. Oh, I'm gonna die.
Oh hell no. Everyone, warning. Warning for your ears.
That was perfect.
Oh, that's so good.
Peak performance. Literally the entire game would be him, guns, enemies, sounds. Never seen anything better. Exactly. You should record yourself making pew pew. Oh, I did that for.
I think that should be the footsteps.
Should I take the saying "pow" from my or the slaps? You know. You know, from the
Wait,
Danny
I
game
got
jam.
a super funny idea. What if when you walk the slap sound happens? So like if you walk forward, you just hear a slap on the ground.
That would be so fucking funny. I wonder. We could also do the. We should probably get to the point where we make the map actually 2D instead of having. But I guess it's still easier for the debugging purposes to have it be 2D, right?
Yeah, I guess. But it would be cool if it was 3D. I mean, for the content, you know.
Mm.
Also, maybe we shouldn't generate floors where the players.
What are you
kinda like we're
saying? I
doing
can't
right
hear
now.
what you're saying. What did you say?
Oh yeah, the Windows XP startup. Oh my bad. No, but like we should just leave the floor and the sky like open, so we can just like set a color for the skybox, and that can be the floor color, and you know, well, just the like Windows erroring is on the walls, you know.
Mm. Like having these boxes
Damn.
chase you is crazy.
Also, they are so stupid because they can't walk diagonally
Yeah, they
at
can't.
all.
That's because the A star.
They have to walk a straight line.
We're using the A star, and I think the heuristic is quite punishing. Actually, we could maybe decrease the heuristic cost because that's making them go like
Yeah.
they are prioritizing like straight lines rather than going zigzag.
Sig mentioned.
Sig, yes. But yeah, I think I will reduce the audio a little bit. It's so loud. Anyways,
Yeah.
yeah, bullets.
Bullets.
Usually, like in Unreal,
favorite.
for example, they have like a projectile component, but I guess we can just use rigged body, right?
Yeah, I
we still
guess
have
with like rivet body.
Rivet body. Do we still have the rigged body, or did we change it?
That is a good question.
We have the hand in game.
It should be in physics in case it exists.
Why wouldn't it be in the rigged body there? Oh
Because
yeah,
it's in
I did
physics.
this.
Yeah.
And then it has a force and then a mass. And then, oh, you have a physics already. What does it do?
Yeah, I don't know, it like just does physics, but I have no idea if it actually runs or works at all.
Well, let's see. We'll add a bullet and see what happens. So let's
Sounds
do
great.
it. If we press, we will spawn a bullet, right? So we'll just do try world spawn alloc. No, not allowed. Do I not have the allocator in this function? Oh yeah, I don't use it. Maybe I should not do it in here either, but was it then just the what you wanted? So we wanted engine dot transform. You want the engine dot mesh, and then we also need an engine dot texture and a engine dot rigged body. Well, is it an engine? Shouldn't that be an engine? It should be here. Why don't I see it?
Lucas, one thing, you know the super
Oops.
overcomplicated volume system I have for the audio?
Yes.
Yeah, there's an inbuilt thing for it. It's one line.
Damn.
But my thing works better.
Yeah, I was thinking the same.
Yeah, the still one is actually kind of trash,
Yes.
but it works, I guess.
Force. Let's do a.
Lizard, 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 lizard,
the
lizard, lizard, lizard.
Lizard. How do I? Was it just? I can do. Wait. X.
Lizard, 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 lizard.
I would do a -1 0 0. Right? That sounds pretty good. Why is this not good?
Why you do this?
That's a good question.
Isn't this valid?
I don't know, man. Like, your text is 2 pixels.
Ah, well, increase the resolution, Harold.
Oh, yeah, my bad.
I think this should be alright, but for some reason, expected a comma after
Yeah.
initialization. Am I?
You're just giving it raw types. You don't actually do like that at all. You have to have the curly braces, you know.
I have the curly braces.
Yeah, but you're doing like n for engine dot transform, and you're not giving it. You're not making it
Oh,
making it an instance.
so you mean like this?
And same for like everything else.
Ah,
And you don't do equals curly braces either for the readable. They used, you know. Like, do you know how to program, my guy?
shut up.
I don't think I will.
Missing struct field name. Ah, it doesn't have a default name. These things. I will just put default to them to be unknown, or just default.
Yeah.
I don't know what schizo is flagged for me. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. It got flagged for me also, but nah, Schizo is just like yeah, yeah, Terry Davis. That's it.
Why does it spawn return a U32? Ah, it's the ID.
That's the ID. Yeah, but
What?
just ignore it, I guess.
What can we do with the ID? And can we access query with the ID or?
We can do yeah, I guess.
This program language looks like Perl 4. Oh yeah, you're responding there. Good.
Yeah.
Okay, so they should now have a force, but I think your physics system, unless they have a BBA, they don't do it. Otherwise, what do they have the transform?
No, they have a different thing. So if they have a BBA but they don't have a read body, yeah, I don't know.
It will not.
It's there's two colors.
They need to have the BBA in order to be updated. Because otherwise it will not be fetched by the query, right?
Yeah, but there's two different ones.
But this is the first query. And it will not go into this one unless it's already caught by this one. Right?
Oh, that's true. Well, I don't know, man. I wasn't crack while making that.
Well, I guess I can add a BBA. Not that I will use it, but there will be a BBA. Or I will use it later, but not right now. Let's see. Engine dot. Don't ask. We're calling it BBA because this whole engine is funny, all right, and not AABB.
Yeah, that's because we're so funny.
Yeah, we are just funny. Sig is AOT Perl 4. What? BBA struct world component layout. Field name. What? No field. Ah, we need to add it to the is the rigid body. That one is here, but not the... I thought you pressed the fucking soundboard. I was like, what the fuck?
Oh yeah, no.
I don't know. I don't. Oh yeah, wait. I need to shoot. I don't see the bullet. It should be spawned at if it exists. Why is the alright? I don't know. Let's see. We'll remove the prints that are super useful for me, to be honest, but it's for a later debug. The debug is not relevant right now. Oh no, it will play again. Okay, let's see. So, because it plays the sound, it should also go through to create this thing, and then in the I don't probably call it physics system. Do probably not. That's why I don't see shit. But it should be at least spawned into the world. I should see a cube in the origin of the world. Weird. Okay, but let's add the system. So it's in physics system.
Put it in engine, I guess. Yeah.
That's the game. Ah, but physics is already in here. So then in the update, update engine, and then there's the begin frame time, update input, poll event, and that's kind of weird that we would do it. Well, I guess it's doesn't matter. We're not that good. Physics dot update. Okay, let's see. Shit. Does not support indexing. Operand must be an array sliced tuple or vector. It's not complaining here, but that's okay, I guess. From where does it come from? It's from ECS 48 in the root. And then it says... Can I get some more information? Well, I guess...
The BBAA thing, can you go to that component? I want to look at it.
The component.
Yeah, you have to actually give it size, I think. Well, it's actually... the calculation is completely wrong. That's the thing.
Brah!
Or you just do the BBA dot size, because you can't just pass a struct, you know.
Wait, where do you want BBA that size?
In the distance function. Yeah, put size on both this.
Does it need the I character?
On BBA2 also. No.
Okay. What is this? Mixed scalar and vector operands. Vector and comp time.
Do splat.
For this thing.
No, for the 2. The +2. The 2 should be in splat.
Ah. You must know the result. So
He says vec free.
F32, I assume.
Yep.
You're right. Mix a scalar vector operand F32 and vector. Ah, this one also needs. So isn't it then this whole thing?
Wait, what is... but isn't size? I don't know, do the thing.
What is size?
Size is
no,
like free.
Yeah, why doesn't this work then? Oh, because distance is not a... What is distance? What does distance return?
Oh, distance returns a float.
Okay.
Yeah, so it does splat the distance, I think.
That's some weird ass distance, I'm just telling, bro.
But I mean, distance just calculates the distance.
No, I mean,
so
it's a weird comparison, what I'm trying to say. I think would
yeah,
make
like I
more
have no idea what's going on here.
What the fuck, bro? Wait, what is wrong? Splat must know the result type, but it does know. Maybe I did the parentheses in the wrong spot. Expected bool found vec3 bool.
Yeah, if you're trying to do like equals equals or something, you have to do instead.eql.
Ah. Wait. How does... Okay, so it takes two types.
It's a
Okay.
fun.
So if answer.equal amazing.
Alright.
Incompatible
I'm
engine
gonna go
root.
make some lunch.
Alright.
Okay, see you
And I'm out of here.
Bye-bye.
Catch you guys later.
later.
Then there's engine root and F32. So this one is F30. Is this something similar to this? What we did up here?
No idea.
We'll get back to this one. Mix scalar rigid body data force. So this one is what we have been doing in other places as well.
One thing, this like physics system should probably be called update.
Just to update, yeah.
Yeah.
What? Ah, I moved a bit too much. So, and then we can go back to the engine root, and that's the game root. I want to go to the engine root here. That's such a fucking prank every time it goes on. That was not what I meant to press.
Game is a prank.
I don't know, I don't see anything. Is it trying to... I'm gonna do an STD print. Because it should spawn that in. Because I hear the sound. It's basically a debug for me. Bullet block. And I'm just gonna do that. And then go here and \n, comma this. And then I'm gonna say transform dot position. That's all I care about. I don't care about anything else. Yeah, it doesn't know what the fuck a transform is. Now it knows what a transform is. Okay, so I'm spawning it in, but nothing is happening in the print. So that means I assume that we're actually getting in here at least. Like that is happening at least, right? Yeah, it is. I'm just gonna decrease the audio a little bit on this thing a bit more because Jesus Christ. It gets into this one at least, but why doesn't it, when the query for transform BBA rig body, I do say spawn, transform, rigid body, BBA, but it doesn't query it. Why? Is the spawn working?
Are you calling the function somewhere?
Yeah. I am calling it. When I play this sound, it should be also doing this. So if I didn't hear the sound, then I would understand it's not doing this, but it is doing that because I hear the sound. Try transform. And it should, like, I don't get it. Like, it's just not. Hello, coded apps. Coded apps journey over YouTube. Texture. I don't know. Everything seems valid to me, but it's still not being. Why? I don't know, this is just redundant because I know that it's doing it. Spawned. Or not. Right! There it is. It was the wrong button. That's the wrong fucking button. No. There goes our bullet.
Crazy.
Wow. Crazy bullet. He did it. We did bullets. All right. So next step, global world domination. I don't know, man. And because Harold's epic rigged physics system, it even has gravity.
What?
What?
I didn't implement gravity.
Well, I don't know. It has gravity for some reason.
Okay, was I on that much crack?
I don't know. Where do you?
What do you mean gravity? It doesn't go down, shit, bro. It's just because you're aiming downwards.
No. I only do this -1 on the force in the x-axis, but for some reason it's going in a positive. No wait, it is. No wait, it
I
is.
don't know.
No. It is that. It is. It should be this. And then if you do this, so now it should go into the map. Okay. Let's see. So now it should go like, phew, if I shoot.
You should probably
Where
make
the
its mass very low also.
Where'd it go? Why is it insisting on going downwards?
It likes it down there.
Why is it insisting going over there? Wait, I know why. We're still using some system, aren't we? No? This would have made sense that in some system that this system is not being used. What? Position. Oh, force. Harold, this. We say that force updates to this every loop, so eventually we'll start going negative in all of the axes and just accelerate in the negative axis all the time.
Mass. That's yeah.
Okay, now. Bullet is correct. The bullet, the bullet died. We must return to the void. Truly peak mistake. Look at that, bullet. That's a crazy bullet. This is something to save in the history books, right? Boom.
For real?
For real.
Should I take the screenshot for you?
Shooting. I took it. Shooting done. We have accomplished shooting. It is stream 2, 2:30. Shooting. Oh, that sounds bad. Accomplished. in my in-game, all right?
In Minecraft.
In Minecraft. So now we just need to make so that the enemies, we need DBA working, so we can kill some bad guys, right?
Except
And we should probably shoot out from the pistol.
that's what she's.
Like so. All right. So let's first get that shooting from the pistol. That shouldn't be too hard because we are basically already handling all of this. So we should be able to just say the transform. So that position is equal to the. It's just the hand, right? Hand transform that position. It shouldn't be anything more complicated than that. Like so. Alright, so now if you run. That fucking Windows every time gets me. So, look at that! Woo! Oh yeah, it's on cooldown.
I think we should play the Windows sound also when we exit the app.
Maybe. Then the force should be the forward vector. Nightbot has marker for keeping track of important moment. Wait, Nightbot? What is Nightbot?
Lucas about to discover gold.
Huh? Real-time chat interactions. Try and repeat link messages to command and let Nightbot respond for you. Okay, remove many kinds of spam automatically with advanced chat filter, schedule announcements, same bot any platform. Wait, you can do it to YouTube? Okay. That sounds pretty good. Now we'll leak my password. Watch and learn, guys. Watch and learn.
Yeah. You always like to leak everything.
Yeah, I'm quite famous for leaking stuff I should not be leaking.
Yeah, especially Discord bot tokens.
Wait. Join channel? What is this? Okay. So wait, so I could do. What's next your IP? I think I've already leaked my IP actually. I removed the clip where I did it because it was a bit of a yikers.
Well, I basically already know where you live though.
You can find a list of all commands here. Oh, thank you! So if I do a marker, how does this marker thing work? Did it work? Did it marker. Create a stream marker in Twitch to easily return to later. Perfect. Bro, Harold, you can also do this now.
Do what?
Yeah, you can.
What?
Oh, oh, I can make you run ads.
Hell no, man. I'm gonna spam that shit.
Pro is user in chat with the ability to request songs. Damn, there's a show stream title.
We only like Minecraft music.
Yeah, we just play Minecraft here, guys. We don't do much else. But yeah, where was I? This thing. Yeah, shoot from pistol. All right. So now this thing needs to become the forward vector of the. Basically, don't I have that already? Wasn't this supposed to be that? Rotated hand pause. I think, I don't know, I was tired when I did that thing, and I think it's actually supposed to be, I'm not sure. Let's see. Worst case scenario, it's not. I mean... It's a fucking joke. Okay, I don't know, let's see, and then I go... And I look this way. Ah! Look at that! It's just a bit wonky because of the... But it kind of works. It's not the best. If I look... Wait, can I... How do I look up? I need to put my headset on for this. Alright. There's my gun. Alright, so I got the gun kind of. Why doesn't the rotation work for the gun? It's fucked. Harold, it's fucked. Harold!
Well, I don't know, man.
Not really working, but kind of working. I guess I don't need to print this out anymore. So now we can take the Windows texture, right? What texture do we want for this?
I like it's a Windows XP logo. Go to Discord or private DMs. You can take them if you want, but yeah, they can press. I
Bimbos.
like reply. Yeah.
Do you mean wait? Which one? The XP one?
The Windows XP logo. Yeah.
Let's see. I will save it there. Can I open with GIMP? Open with. Can you just give me GIMP? You will not give me GIMP. Don't say. Yeah, I need to... Oh no, it crashed. Oh no, wait, did I... We got the textures, the default basket, then it went to... error wallet JPEG and it crashed. Why did it do the textures after the audio? The audio should come after. Wait, what? No, yeah, here. Load models textures. Yeah, then sound. Where's the sound before? That's weird. Was not how it's supposed to be. One thing I wanted to do first though is the here mesh name, and then I'm gonna put the Windows underscore XP dot JPEG. No wait, that's oops, that's the wrong spot. That's for the mesh. How did I fuck that? It's the texture I want to be that. So why is it crashing? I just added that texture and it started. If I move it out, did I change them? Then it's fine. I think this texture is cursed, Harold. Let's see, I will remove the thing. Is it just that I don't think it could be a memory, like we don't have enough memory. I think it's something else, right? It has to be. Right, you don't have transparency.
Yeah, I know. But it's fine. This is way more goofy.
Let's see, I'm gonna. Did you get so you can play overlap the audio?
Nope. It is extremely hard to do apparently.
No, we need to get it because I wanna hear dun 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 dun.
No. It's it call it a feature.
No, cannot call it a feature, brother.
So it's like time travel, like super advanced
What if we start 8 threads of audio and just play audio in a queue there? To the
8 threads of audio. What the hell?
And then we play audio for every yeah. I think that's
Nice, something to do with channels, but like still audio is kind of shit, not gonna lie.
I think this is just one of those cases where you think you have to implement this whole thing, but then there's just one function call to it and it would work. Scenarios.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Well, with the STL mixer library, you can do that, and like directional audio, and a bunch of other cool
Lizard,
shit. But then you have
lizard,
to add
lizard, 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 lizard.
That lizard thing is so good.
Lizard.
It's so
Lizard.
damn good, you know.
Yeah.
What did you say?
Blizzard.
No. We can just do what?
Blizzard.
We can do a blizzard.
Blizzard. Blizzard.
Oops, I ruined the splat. By the way, I ate the mango.
Wow, that took like a week.
Yeah, the problem was I forgot how to cut a mango, so I just smushed it quite well.
Bro. You take your knife and you cut it into pieces. What's the issue?
I cut it straight through the middle.
Hell no.
I was like, damn, I don't remember it being this hard to cut a fucking mango.
It's probably because it's so hard after you left it in there for like a week.
No. The core of mango is fucking hard, alright?
Nice. Don't you like make a split in the middle and then you kinda like cut around the hard bit in the middle?
Yeah, that's what. No. You're supposed to cut like the core. You're supposed to like cut on each side and then cut around the core. You know?
Nice.
Yeah. Look at that. And now we can also go.
totally matches up where the gun is pointing. Yeah, nice shooting there.
Thank you. They called me the fastest gun in the West.
Oh, they call you the fastest gun. I didn't know you were a gun.
I am a gun.
I like that all the bullets just continue into infinity also.
And they never get despawned. Like these bullets are just there.
Yeah, about that, the ACS, it doesn't have a remove feature.
Brother. We need it.
It's kinda, I think it's quite easy to implement, but like, still.
Can you take a screenshot of my bullets?
Yes, one sec.
Oh wait, I can just hold it.
Yeah, okay, I got one.
Alright. Fucking god, yeah. Peak bullet. I think the bullets are faster than me. Yeah, I cannot catch up to them anymore.
Fine.
I mean, something got freed here. I don't know what the fuck that. Oh no, that was.
It's probably, I don't know.
That was my closed application, right?
Yeah. There's so many allocations.
There's more. We're not free.
Well,
There's like way more.
this app like uses the allocator for everything.
Nah, not the swap chains. The swap chains are a stack. Well, basically, it's still RAM, but.
Well, congratulations.
Oh, thanks. What if I do it as fast as possible? I don't put a cooldown on it. I just let it go.
Your piece is gonna explode.
I don't think it will. And then we will just make the bullet a lot slower, so they will stack up, right?
Yeah.
That's fucking hell. Alright. Let's see how this goes. I'm gonna go in VR. Bravo 6 going dark.
Right.
Alright. Alright. Wow. Yo. Look at those Microsoft cubes.
So beautiful.
That's crazy. I'm gonna try to take a screenshot of this.
I also did that.
Oh, you took one?
Yeah, too.
Alright, well, I think yours better than the one I took.
Maybe.
That's peak gaming right there. And then we spawn in some enemies. I don't know what's happening with my guns. Look at my guns.
Who does not know how to hold a gun?
I think that's maybe why they're fucked. Because they're
These guns are so good.
I call them mango cheeks. Bullet peak bullet. What the fuck is happening? Try and recreate the Windows XP error sound with your voice. I don't know. Boom.
What the? You hear some reference.
Boom. I think I. Oh wow, we took a lot of great screenshots. Wow.
Thank you.
I'm gonna put them all here. Right here on the fridge, Harold. Right on the. We're putting
Right
them
here
right
on the fridge.
Yes.
Right here on the communal fridge.
Yes. Look at those beautiful screenshots Harold just took. Wow.
Yeah, they're so beautiful.
This is a moment to remember of. Whoa, that was a. How did you get a long image?
My screenshot tool is very good.
Or is it cursed? Which one is
It's
it?
cursed. No, but like I can stretch it out, so I stretch it out for my like entire screen, you know. That's he's playing world domination, I think. I'm just gonna. Did you read the post?
Yeah, I'm just gonna cover that up. Planning world domination. I think. Nah. I'm talking
Bro,
bullets.
look, press the image and then look at you. I mean, look at that. Scroll. bro is planning something.
One day, guys. One day, I swear.
Yeah, one day we will have a world domination.
Let's see. My Discord froze. That's not good.
I still it be and hope you...
I'm still live, right?
I don't know. Yeah, you are.
All right. Okay, let's see. Okay, now it's working. All right. Try recreate window. Your guns are behind cam. Yeah, they are. Because of the VR headset. The VR headset is over here. Then my hands are on the bed. And then I need to put them forward. Have you ever considered? No,
Lizard, lizard.
Have you ever considered becoming a game artist instead of a developer? The visuals in this game are breathtaking. Yeah,
Yeah, you know all the cool assets Lucas made here. Yeah, they're really great, aren't they?
truly unique visuals.
True.
Honestly, the game is kind of a vibe. Yeah. It is, I think. Shooting out from pistols are fine. The problem is that the pistols rotations are fucked themselves.
He's got it a feature.
Nobody will know. Nobody will know, right?
Yeah, nobody's gonna know.
I'm just gonna say many bullets, right? 250. Alright, Harold, you wanna make so you can delete entities from the system?
Oh no. I don't want to touch the poor yes, bro. That shit is unstable.
We need.
But I can tell you how you can do it. Okay, so you make an array. Well, actually, you make a remove function. Then you have an array of removed IDs.
Wait, let me push
And that's
this
kind of
then.
like a queue. Yeah. Get rich out. Oh no, I just can't read because it's 4
Yeah.
pixels.
That's right.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Git commit -m added bullets. Brrr. All right, actually,
Fabulous.
before we do that, there's one thing we need to figure out.
Okay,
And you know what that is?
don't say it.
Reminds me of a fever dream. This thing. Okay. When we
It
add one more image or texture, the thing crashes. Right? And that's not okay. That is bad.
Call it a feature.
I'm not gonna call this a feature, brother.
Are there any textures we don't need?
Well, yeah, but we should still be able to load in like at least 20.
Nope. It's a planned design feature.
Are we out of memory? I think I got 64 gigs. We shouldn't.
Probably out of VRAM, to be honest.
No. But this does only one. Oh no, yeah, because it goes through all of these and then it tries to add. Oof, yikes. I'm not sure with Vulkan though, like, I don't think we because what do I do if I want to have multiple, like, this is just descriptors, they shouldn't be that, well, yeah, actually, fuck. What do one do? What do one do in this case? AI, help me.
One do nothing.
Help! I don't know.
Bro aged out 10 years to say help.
I'm just gonna provide it with from here and then just, well, I guess default can. Just that. And I think it probably will figure out what the fuck. Factor is falling, so which strongly suggests that Vulkan receives either invalid point or invalid value initialized VK descriptor set struct. In the right description. Aurelius is still alive and hasn't been resized. 50-50 chance Hajachi is, yes, that's true. I mean, bad memory, I don't think that's the issue, because it's like, I'm pretty sure every VK write descriptor must have its S-type set to VK script. That's, I mean, I'm using a for loop, it would be weird if one didn't. If Len debugging tips enable Vulkan validation. Okay, actually we can maybe enable the validation layers on it will actually tell us. Bruh, how did I forget about the most basic thing that you can do?
Didn't you just disable them?
No, I have had them disabled the whole day. Yikes.
The whole day, oh no.
And now the whole thing is just gonna break.
Immediately.
It's actually in the render, right, when we initialize it. Does not fall within the begin and end range of VK image layout enumerate token is not extension added token. Wait, let me see. What if I just start removing some images just to see that is it? I will just remove Bing from there. Let's see, does it still give me the same? Well, of course I will never be able to see anything if it starts. I will crash after asset loader is done and see if it tells me that information. But validation layer should crash if I do something like that bad, right? Well, we'll see.
What? You can help.
I will just do here directly after everything is done, and I will do this panic. Let's see. There's my panic lol. No, all of the textures seems to be fine, but as soon as I add one more texture, the whole thing is just shits itself, you know? Interesting, let's see. Why is it going P descriptors at 1, 3, 5, 9? Why is it jumping? It shouldn't. Wait. Here is also jumping by 2. Object Yeah, this is bad. Okay, wait. Let me see. I'm doing something wrong in the folder, and it's quite funny that it has been working. Oh my god, no. So here, wait. It prints the name either way, right? Yeah. And then it goes. But then I should just append normally. There shouldn't be any weird issues with this. But it seems to be. Hold on. No, but that info can still be the same. Or can it? You can. Because the buffer will all... No, wait, hold on. That should actually be... Oh, shoot. Or? I think that's... that's a bit of a yikes. No, that can be... Wait, I'm mixing things up. Script. No. This one is fine. Yeah, that should be an invalid one because you shouldn't go that far. But I don't understand, why is it going by such a weird increment? Because it's going 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh wait, but that's because... But this all should be valid memory. Even if... Yeah, that's not... Because that's not relevant after I'm done, it's just the info. That's not relevant for the creation. Oh yeah, but this is for the... Why? Why? Because the script image does not fall within the begin-end range of VK image layout. Enumerate token is Am I missing something completely basic or? Let's see, I will do this. But it is. Oh wait, unless.
Also, I'm probably gonna go now because I have some stuff to do, you know.
Alright. Well, see ya.
So
Take
tomorrow.
tomorrow. Take the you do the entity component system that it can free, right? Right?
No,
No?
that shit is so advanced.
But we need it.
Yeah, but like just the solution is to make an array and then it's like a queue for the free indexes and you add on top when you remove and then the spawn just goes through those and if it doesn't find it then it goes to the next one. That's you know. Yeah. Anyways, bye bye.
Bye bye.
Sleep well.
Yeah, I'm also gonna go soon. Good night. But this I don't understand because this is valid memory when it's still being called in here. Update descriptor right. Like all of this is still valid memory until like this ends. And the descriptor, like the actual layout, is also valid. Because if it wasn't, I don't know, a lot of things would be fucked here. So I don't see like how that would be a mistake either. And yes, make sure VK images are valid and alive. Freedom before, yes, but I don't think I don't free them. Double check lifetime of the image info array. It must be alive until after returns. Don't build it on the stack if you store the pointer. Yeah, I don't build on the stack. I have it on the heap. So I don't understand, like, all of this should be valid memory until I'm done. So I want the. I'm gonna take the. What am I gonna take? I'm gonna take the texture samplers. And then I'm gonna take a few more. And I'm gonna see what is actually here. Image views. Texture image views, bruh. Images, and then texture image views. And then I'm gonna take apparently image info also. Is there something else I need to be concerned about? Sampler texture names is kind of like eh. Sampler memory. Let's also add a new line on all of these. I need a space. And then I'm gonna call this one. Well, we can do the names. I guess I will do the names anyways. Views and info. All of that is provided there should be valid. And let's see, so we go here, we have the sampler. That seems to be valid, name seems to be valid. Views seems to all be valid. Because they should have some absurd, like AAAA or something like that if they're not. And the memory also seems to be valid. So... Wait, hold on a minute, image layout 5. Wait a minute, that ain't good. Oh guys, do you remember the times when Lucas used to actually release videos? Hey, shut up, ultrafast. The next video is coming. Trust me, bro. It's gonna be a big one. I'm stacking up content for this one. It's coming. It's coming, it's coming. The next video does not exist. That's correct. It will never come out. It will come out. You know what my response is to that? This is actually my response to that.
Lizard, 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 lizard.
True. But yeah, that it says that the image layout 5. That's a bit of it has the sampler is correct, like that was you can see are different, but the layout is 5. That's a bit interesting. Why does it say that the image layout is... Oh wait, no, that's the pointer, my bad. Yeah, then it's fine. Yeah, 5. I thought it was just a number, but no, it's a type. Okay. Woo! I was like, Jesus Christ, they cannot all be 5. But that means that every piece of memory should be valid. I don't understand why it says I'm 3D mono right now. Alright, sounds good. I'm just gonna provide it all of this information and see what it starts jumping about next, because I don't know, like for me all of the memory addresses seems to be valid. What else could I guess the descriptor sets in themselves, or the but they just basically exist of what I'm already Oh. No, because I put and I provide an allocator, so they should be fine. Right? They should be. Oops. And let's call this one sets, just so it's a bit easier to read it. Sets len index. I would like to have actually seen the isolation of poison-free donation is being read by a Vulcan descriptor. Your print shows that info rates have 5, but that's just the struct name, correct? But the validation rate reads 0 for some right. The pointer in those writers no longer points to valid by that time you call. The pattern errors p descriptor 3 is 1 only. So pointer invalid due to the reallocate or stacked temporary is typically culprit. Which in loop where temp image is stack local, it's not appending to an array list descriptor after you already stored pointers to items a growth reallocate frees the old buffer often filled with. Ah. That could be. But I wouldn't. Why would it? Taking ampersand temp image in loop where temp image is a stack, it's not though. Appending to array after you already stored the pointer to temp items. Yes, that I do. A growth reallocate frees the old buffer, often filled with leaving. That's true. I do take items. And I do store it into the descriptor right. And it just happens when I do the fifth, it gets reallocated, and then I fuck shit up. Whoops. Can I not like guarantee that? I don't want to do like storing it or ensure. Can I do that? Oops. Ensure total capacity allocator, and then I want, let's just ensure 10. Try. Bruh, pressed insert. No? Wait, let me just do. No, I'm pretty sure that's gonna be the issue. Wait, let me just take this. Entries, right? I would actually like to see the contains clear pointers. Can I just get like the pure? Well, I guess we can do this. For, or actually while. Bonds, or is it bar? Or it, what? Or it is descriptor, right? Ah, wait, I'm even trying to access the wrong thing. How stupid. I'm like, this should show all the information, wait. Now, this is more like it. Let's go. So, null destination array descriptor p image struct info p buffer struct descriptor. So, but that's a whole one, and it seems, I don't know. There's nothing weird here. except for this actually. No wait, they are supposed to use the same. Are they not? No, it's that thing that is supposed to be the same though. That I am not sure that should be. Let's do something funny, okay? Ooh. The asset manager, let's take back the panic. Let's move out one of these images so it will actually run through and I can read what it should. Why did I not get to the oh my god, what the fuck? No, this should be this is the OBJ loader. Yeah, I'm not supposed to be all the way over here. Crazy OBJ loader, right? It shouldn't even crash until... It shouldn't even crash here yet. What? Oh yeah, it does, because... Oh shoot. Yeah, right. Let's see. So now, no, they look the same. I don't get it. Everything seems to be valid. But yet, as soon as I do the 5 texture, it's broke. I don't know how. Cause it's literally the same. 5 entries, and then it breaks. Before it's fine. It sucks. Destination set. Yeah, no, this is fine. This is how it's supposed to be. And then it goes on, descriptors account 1. Image, then buffer should be something valid. And yes, this is true. Could I access per image? Let's see what it takes the disk writer, and then it takes second writer, and I want to see that they all have this correct image p image info. P buffer p image, but this is for, I need it for the second one. Texel. So it's like from here, let's see. P buffer. Oh no, this is the first one, right? Here comes the second one, and now I'm curious to see, does it have the P image to be a valid pointer? P image struct, it seems to be good. And they are unique. So I don't understand, they should be valid as well. Now this is some weird ass bullshit. But yeah, it's complaining about this one. This one is invalid somehow. And it cannot be because of that. The only reason I could be invalid, it's because of this. But How? Because I allocate and I store it, and I understand if I would resize, that it would be invalid. But besides that, I cannot see why. This should all be valid. Should I also do a... Okay, I will try this. Maybe. Try descriptor set. Ensure capacity allocator 12. Oops, that's the wrong one. Huh. Well, I guess that was the issue, but it's so weird. Because why would that one fail? That one was... that's literally my brain right now. Why would that one be the issue? Because it's kind of... Okay, yeah, I understand you do a reallocation, but shouldn't it... Shouldn't it... Oops. And this is only gonna work if when I add the 6th it will still work, but when I add the 7th texture this is gonna break again because it's not... Wait, no, because the realloc will only happen once I reach 10. Again, I guess... No, not because now telling it to ensure that, so yeah, now it's... But wait, can I then ignore this one? I want to try that. Yeah, so the issue is only with this one, but that's so weird because, okay, I understand you go through here, you append this, right? And then you take, from here I take the, oh, but I take the pointer. Oh, and then yeah, it takes the information, but this one is still using the old address. Oh, right, that makes sense. I'm a potato. So how could I make this a little bit better so it can always scale if I... Well, I'm not concerned about scalability on this project, to be honest. I'm just concerned about understanding how an OpenXR application works. So, yeah, but it's still a bit pissy, to be honest. But, okay, cool. Interesting problem. Very interesting. But how would one go about if they wanted to store, like, or be able to have multiple, like, scalable ones without having to be concerned about the reallocation of this? I mean, I could do it in the end, right? I could do all of this. I would not assign. I would just say null. And once I exit the loop, now I know all of this, and I could do another for loop where I take every other. Well, that will only work as long as I can say that I'm gonna have 2 descriptor, right? As soon as if I add a 3rd one, I will probably be concerned about everything that's gonna happen down the line. But I guess I could just do another for loop afterwards when I already have all of the allocations. Yeah, because I only do one call. If I do another one, I think it will discard all of the old ones. So I have to do them all at once. And I mean, it wouldn't be too bad to do another. It's still in the init, and it's only gonna happen once, so it's not that bad. It would be other things maybe if it was in a for loop or every iteration per frame. I don't know if you would ever do that. That sounds awful, but yeah, I'm gonna leave it at this, and I'm gonna allow for future people if this won't kill anybody, right? And then I'm gonna say note. alloc will go above textures. In case if we ever decide for some reason. I don't think we will get to that far in this project, but if we do, fuck. That's a funny one actually. I will take a screenshot and take a note on this. Shit. Might be good to keep it in the video, you know? Was it marker? Yay! That's gonna be so awesome. Thank you so much, developed from scratch, for that. I'm gonna be abusing it like crazy. I don't know where I can find these markers, but I will find them. Shit, what did I do? I pressed something and I don't know where it went. Okay. Many texture load. What did I put it? Bug. All right. I think it's a pretty good progress. We're closing in on actually like what I wanted to accomplish with this project, which is crazy. Like, it has been a crazy journey. Damn. All right. Tomorrow Harold will fix ECS. Remove entities. Harold. Right, Harold will do that one. I will try to probably fix this collision, and then we will fix a bigger map and objective. Yeah, that's like a plan. And 6 viewers over at Twitch. I will send you over to some other cool person. Thank you so much for joining today. You have been awesome. I don't know, you probably prefer some low level, maybe not precisely SIG. I don't know. Do you, what you guys prefer, but warming up the brain and bit of programming. Alright. Is there, what kind of categories should you go for? Is there something? Software, let's see. Probably most of these are just Godot or something like that. So I don't know if you guys are curious about that. Let's see, what is also about SIG? Oh, this guy. He's pretty good. I will send you over to him. Lucem Tenebras. I don't know how to pronounce it, but see you guys. Bye bye.
It's fine. It's fine. Oh, shish. Focus as well. Thanks for the right. Good.